Hi everyone, my name is Donna Duck. Welcome to Duck Talk with Donna, my discussion channel where I have a topic that I discuss. Alright, so the topic of this video is I moved to Florida. It's been a journey. 3 weeks ago, I was in Ohio and now I'm in Florida. And it's been a lot. There's been some good things, there's been some bad things, you know, ups and downs, stressful, but also overall very good. So in this video, I am here to rant. But before I get into all that, you know, ranting and getting emotional, I want to introduce a new segment to my channel, and I'm gonna call it Rant with Reasoning. And I'm gonna explain. If you don't want to watch this part, you can just skip to the video using the timestamps, because I'm also gonna write this in the description. So a rant is a negative speech or writing that is emotionally charged. It's usually with, you know, negative emotions, and typically people are angry. I'm not really angry though, just a little bit sad. I already have enough negative things in my life. Negative things just pop up everywhere, and like you can't control that. So like I don't want to bring just negativity into the world and then on my channel. So reasoning is defined as thinking about something in a logical, sensible way. Me personally, I know in the past, like everything I thought was just negative, and I don't know, I just went to think a negative thought, and I'm teaching myself to reason with myself and think logically, think sensibly, that's a word, because like I have enough negative things in my life. Like no one really needs to have negative things in their life, and I know when I'm negative, people around me are negative, so I want to bring in some, you know, positive thinking with the negative, because the negative is always going to be there, but you know, we can create some positivity. Motivational speech for the day by Donna Duck.
This message is approved by Donna Duck.
So yeah, I'm just gonna be like, whenever I rant, it's gonna be a rant with reasoning, so it's not all negative. That's what I wanted to explain. I'm working on like my setup, so like it's just kind of weird. A little background. This is not my first time moving to Florida. I moved to Florida several times. I moved out of Florida several times. You know, it's just like I've been a back and forth all throughout my life. You know, ever since I was a kid, since kindergarten. Now I'm an adult. I'm officially 18, which I won't be making a video about. But yeah, it's just been a back and forth thing for me. And I'm back. Apparently, I don't know. I don't know if this is my final destination. This is not a vacation. When I was telling people in Ohio, you know, my friends from work, I guess, that I was moving, they were just like, oh, like, congratulations, you're gonna have the best time of your life, it's gonna be a vacation. I'm just like,
can we get serious now?
They know nothing about me, honestly, and it's like, they don't know why I was moving and what I was moving to. And like, I know it sounds like I'm complaining. I'm not trying to. I'm just like, it's been very stressful. Okay, it's not a vacation, honestly. It's been kind of hard. If it was a vacation, I would not be making this video, or it would be like a vlog or something. But I moved to Florida, and honestly, it hasn't been that great, but it has. So. Because honestly, there's been more good things than bad things. Like I'm so grateful for all the good that's been happening despite all the bad things that's been happening. I just want to get some things off my chest, just, you know, rant a little bit, and possibly find people who can relate to what I'm going through, or who can give me some advice, because it's rough. It really is rough, and you know, I just want to talk. So I guess the really big main thing is I moved from a completely different environment to just a whole new environment. Like one is they're two so different than the other. So I'm gonna do like a whole on a, like, you know, I guess big viewpoint of just overall, and then I want to talk personally on how things changed for me. So overall, okay, I was living in Ohio. I'm not from Ohio, but I lived there for like 4 months, maybe 5, 6, I don't know. I've been there for a minute, and you know, people are different there. It's a lot of, you know, these types of people, you know what I mean? So I was really the only black person like in my area. Wherever I moved to, it was just I was that black girl. That was who I was. And the Florida, there's so many. It's such a diverse place. Like so many colors, so much people. I hear in lots of different languages, and I'm just like, I'm amazed, and I'm excited to learn more about other people's cultures and like just being around them, because you know that's good for you, really. So I went from like just one type of person, one type of people, to all these new people, and it's like, wow. And I'm afraid of people. I'm trying to work on that too, but like I'm really afraid of people. But here, everyone's different. Like I feel like I fit in because everybody's different, you know. It's like no one's really judging. I mean, of course people are judging, but like no one's bothering me, and it's like I can go out and do whatever I want. No one's looking at me. So I'm 6'1", so people are gonna glance, but like no one bothers me. So that part's been great. Also, the food is just delicious. I'm broke, so I can't eat. I'm broke. Like I can't really eat the full potential of the food that I want to eat. I'll get there eventually, but like not yet. But you know, there's so many places of food. Like in Ohio, I really had 3 places of food, and one was where I worked. So it's like here, I'm trying to lose weight, but it's gonna be very difficult. There's like so many options of all kinds of food and bakery stuff, and even in the stores, like there's stuff you can never find in Ohio. I'm glad to be back here. Really, like for the food alone, 10 out of 10. For the food alone, you should really move to Florida for the food alone. People drive really fast. In Ohio, it's like, you know, kind of like slow and steady, which is nice. I drive fast, not on purpose though, but like just, you know, I tend to drive fast sometimes. So here I fit right in, you know. People are actually driving the speed limit, and there are crazy people out here, you know, you gotta watch out. But like it's been great. Like I said, I feel right in. Like I feel like this is my home. I was born here anyways, so I feel like this is where I belong, to be honest. So that's like the overall experience of moving to Florida. There's still more I have to experience because like I only been here for like 3 weeks. That's just overall experience. Now I want to talk about my personal experience moving to Florida. Like I said, I'm from here. My whole family was here. There's 10 people total, but now 3 people live in Ohio still, and then everyone else is here. In my house, I'm living with my mom, 4 brothers, 2 dogs. And in Ohio, I live by myself and 1 dog. So like it's loud. It's very loud, but I'm used to it. I grew up with that, and I feel better hearing them, knowing that they're here with me. Because when I was alone, I was just sad all the time and depressed and scared of I guess myself.
The girls that get it, get it.
Because there's no one in the house. But now since I'm here with my family, it's been great. I'm happy to be here with them. Also in Ohio, I lived in a 6-bedroom house by myself. Because once upon a time, my whole family was in Ohio. But then of course, you know, they moved to Florida. And I moved with them, but then I moved back. And I was alone. Like my sister moved out. My dad was always working. I was alone. It was just me and my dog, and like that was really rough on me, honestly. It was like there was like 6-bedroom house. I had 2 rooms to myself. I could have had a whole house to myself. Really, I did. I had 2 rooms to myself where I had my stuff, my own bathroom, access to the kitchen whenever. Like I could put my stuff in the fridge. No one will steal it because you know, 4 brothers, they got sticky hands. And you know, the garage was big. The yard was big. Like me and my dog, we just run around there. There was a pool in the backyard, and you know, it was like honestly like a perfect house, really. But it wasn't worth it because I was sad. You know, I was sad, and I felt like I needed to be here in Florida. And here in Florida, I got 1 room, which I'm grateful for. Like, I don't need a lot of stuff. And moving here helped me realize that I don't need a lot of stuff to be happy. I don't. And I downsized a lot. I share a bathroom with my 4 brothers, so I'm cleaning every day. Like it's a full-time job, but I don't get paid. I'm cooking for them. Like I used to just cook for myself, but it's nice to cook for other people. You know, I like cooking anyways, so it's nice to be here to cook for them. I have 2 dogs now. My mom had a dog, but of course I take care of them because I love dogs. And they're here with me, and they're okay, I guess. It's very hot. Ohio was like, weather was constantly changing in Ohio. here it's just hot, which is nice. And it's raining. I love rain when it rains, especially here. Just like a beautiful, you could like sunny sometimes, and it's also raining. The weather is nice, you know. It's very good. Also, but when it's hot, when the heat is here, I'm just like it's very hot. It's very hot. I don't even go outside during the day, really. Like, I just stay in the house. I wait till my brothers come home from school, and then it's a party. So yeah, that was like, personally, that was really stressful on me, kind of. Just a little bit, I guess. Just a little bit overwhelming. But overall, like, I'm very happy to be here. I'm very happy for what I have, and I'm grateful to be here. Like, I keep saying I'm grateful to be here because I love it here. I love my family, and Florida, I really feel like Florida is like just the place for me to be, like, honestly. Will I move? Probably. But like, I'm happy here. I am. That rant was like, that wasn't really a rant, was it? It was more like sharing my happy experience. It's been rough. I mean, there is some stuff that I was going to talk about, like the bad things that happened to, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it. There's timestamps, so like, you probably, if you read the description, you saw it. But you can just, you know, skip the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, you know, help me out a little bit. But when I came here, just a lot of bad things happening. First of all, this is my childhood home. It's broken down because it's old, older than me. There's a lot of things that need to be fixed. A lot of holes in the wall because as kids we were very rough. Yard was just a mess. Like, there's 2 overgrown trees, and the grass need to be mowed and everything. Boys are not clean. So there was a lot of work to do when I got here, and when I got here, it felt like I kept coming after problems after problems after problems. First, it was like fixing up the house, because honestly, it wasn't a great environment to be in. It made me sad that my little brothers were living in it, but fortunately, I was able to, me and my sister, she came down for a little bit, and we helped paint some of the walls and fix the holes and stuff, clean up the yard, and, you know, just make it look like a house, like, because honestly it was looking pretty sad, and that made me sad. And just a lot of things need to be fixed. Like I said, a few of the lights in here don't work, so I gotta still find an electrician for that. But we do have my other light went out. Alright, so anyways, as I was saying, I gotta call the electrician to look at some of the wires, because I'm pretty sure there's like an animal in the tree, because like I said, I meant in the roof, because like trees were overgrown, so they're probably chewing on something up there. And then there was like problems with the piping, and like some of the water wasn't even on. That was easy to fix though. Like, my mom, she just didn't know what to do, I guess, and I had help. Like, my dad fixes anything and everything, and like, he's very good at it, so I watched him, and I was able to fix some things in here too, which was very like stressful, because I'm not gonna get into it, but like, I was just, at that point, I was like very overwhelmed. But I have been like trying to keep a positive outlook on things. And then recently, the internet went out, and it's like, we need the internet. Like, that was like, breathe, you know, just like breathe. And but fortunately, I called. Look, I'm learning how to do everything. I called, because like, as a kid, I would never knew how to do some of the things that I know how to do. I called the guy, the special guy, which was really easy, to come and bring us a new internet box and whatever. Now we have internet again, and we're able to watch TV and just be happy. And yes, just yesterday, just yesterday, okay, there's a lock on my room door, because like I said, I have 4 brothers. They all have sticky hands, so I put a lock on my bedroom door to lock my stuff in, so that I can protect my stuff, you know. Like, they're destructive, and they love to grab everything, and I like to have snacks, and then they like to eat my snacks. So I put a lock on my door, and I locked the door. I was about to leave somewhere. I locked the door, and I left my keys in here to open the door to drive my car. So I was like, but you know what? I didn't panic at all. Like, I wasn't like stressed out. I got a little irritated with myself. Like, I'm like, why am I so dumb? But I just looked past it, and I opened the door. I had to like break down the door a bit, so I gotta fix that again now. But it's fine, because like, I'm proud of myself for not panicking and not lashing out on everyone in the house and not creating a negative energy, because And honestly, it wasn't that big of a deal. I did lock my dogs in my room, but like I got them out less than an hour. I got them out and everything's great now. Everything's great. Like it's nothing to worry about, and that's what I'm like learning for myself personally, that things will change, negative things will happen for you, and everything's gonna be all right. You know, everything's gonna be great. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. So anyways, that's it for this video. I'm really happy I moved to Florida. I really am. I'm really happy to be with my family again. I'm really happy for the opportunities that I have. Thanking God every day for everything. Thanking my family every day, even though I don't thank them to their face. People in my life, you know, I'm just being grateful overall. It's been an experience. So anyways, that's it for this video. I do have more videos planned in the future. Like I said in the beginning, I don't know if you remember, but I recently turned 18. I'm officially an adult. It's kind of disappointing, but I will explain why in the new video. So make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell to be notified for my future videos, which will be soon. And check the description box. Until the next video.